Welcome back! Today, we're diving into how to relate decimals to fractions, focusing on tenths and hundredths. Let's get started. Before we begin, let's quickly review place value. Place value tells us the value of each digit in a number based on its position. In whole numbers, place value increases by a factor of 10 as we move from right to left. For example, in the number 34, the 3 is in the tens place, which represents 3 tens or 30. The 4 is in the ones place, which represents 4 ones or 4. After the decimal point, place value decreases by a factor of 10 as we move from left to right. For example, in the decimal number 34 and 29 hundredths, the 2 is in the tenths place, meaning it represents 2 parts out of 10, or 2 over 10. The 9 is in the hundredths place, meaning it represents 9 parts out of 100, or 9 over 100. So, each place value is 10 times bigger than the place to the right of it. The tens place is 10 times larger than the ones place. The ones place is 10 times larger than the tenths place, and the tenths place is 10 times larger than the hundredths place. Now, let's take a look at the fraction 36 over 10. The 36 in the numerator tells us we have 36 parts, and the 10 in the denominator means each part is worth 1/10. Let's break it down into wholes and parts. We know that 10 tenths make up 1 whole, so we can take 36 tenths and divide them into 3 wholes, because 10 tenths plus 10 tenths plus 10 tenths equals 30 tenths, which is 3 full wholes. After accounting for the 3 wholes, we're left with 6 tenths, or 6 over 10, which is the remaining fractional part. Since 6 over 10 can be written as 6 tenths, we now know that 36 over 10 equals 3 and 6 tenths when written as a decimal representing 3 wholes and 6 tenths. Now, let's look at the decimal 15 and 7 hundredths. To convert this into a fraction, we break it down like this. The 15 is the whole number, with 1 in the tens place and 5 in the ones place. The decimal part is 0.07, with 0 in the tenths place and 7 in the hundredths place. So 15 and 7 hundredths can be written as 15 and 7 over 100. So, remember, place value is key when converting between decimals and fractions. The digits to the left of the decimal point represent whole numbers, while the digits to the right represent parts of a whole. The tenths place tells us how many tenths we have, parts of 10. The hundredths place tells us how many hundredths we have, parts of 100. Converting decimals to fractions is all about understanding where each digit belongs in terms of place value and writing it as a fraction based on that position. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious and stay fresh.